Hello, it's Frank. I just wanted to give you a quick training on the United Wholesale website. This is the login screen. You'll click on this here, and this is the button here: price a loan, easy qualifier. Okay. The cool thing is it remembers the clients. So if you type in the borrower's name, when you type it in the second time, sometimes you price it when you first pre-qualify, and you're bringing it back to with a contract, and you want to reprice the loan. It makes it real simple because you're putting the client's name in there, and you're able to have all the last settings that you put in here. So that's pretty cool. So we did the loan amount $200,000, appraised value $250,000, so we're at 80% LTV. It's a refinance of our first mortgage. If it's a purchase, you select the purchase. Rate and term refi, primary residence, single family residence. If you type in the zip code, it automatically prompts in the state of the county. This one has a 650 or and above credit score. I always select the 30-day lock when I'm pre-qualifying. Lender paid compensation, that needs to be there. Full documents. If they're going to waive escrows, this is where you change it. 15-year term. I'm not waiving the underwriting fee on this one because we're competing for the rate. And then get a quote. So very important here. This is not a Texas cash out in this case, but if it were, look out for the 50A6. That's the little the legal code for that. But in this case, we're doing just a rate and term refinance. So just hit select more rates, and this brings down the interest rates. So if you'll notice, the interest rates start from low to high. So the higher rates at the top and the lower rates at the bottom. So the cost, if you can see, this is kind of like the number line when we were in school. It's high. The cost for this rate is higher because the rate is lower. So as it gets higher, the cost of the loan goes down until you get to zero. This is the median. Like I said, we're fighting for a loan, so we're probably going to be 3.25 because the client already came to us with a quote of 3.375. So we want to beat it. So we're at 3.25. And we can do above. It's not too much more to offer the 3.125, but we have options: 3.311, 3.25, 3.125, and then if you want credit, you can give credit to the client. Why would you want to give credit? Well, when you're doing like a streamlined refi, and the clients are paying for the closing costs, well, $2,500 towards closing costs on a refi is big because it pays the title policy. And some of the escrow reserve that when you're setting it up. I'll prepare another video for refinances and making quotes. But as far as it goes, so obviously you won't give them a 4.875 getting $2,500 back, because you can give them the same thing here at 3.875. So you got to be careful. Sometimes there's sweet spots, and sometimes there's like a solid block, so you don't want to go over. So you can go here, but on this loan, this is where we're at. All right, so that's how you price a loan, and then you just select it, and that way it'll tell you all the adjustments over here, the breakdown on the right, and you can make quotes very quickly. Now also they do have an app as well, so you can go on your iOS phone or Android phones and look for that. All right, talk to you soon.